Hi again. So this video is on using your handbrake, when to use it, when not to use it, whether you should be using it on your driving test if you're good with clutch, whether you should use just a clutch on its own and not using the handbrake. So there's lots of little questions that got through up there, and this has been asked by people in the past. Can you tell me, should I do this, should I do that? So let's just talk about why we're using the handbrake. So the handbrake's there to secure the car from going forwards or backwards. It's simple as that. It's not there to try and be clever. So if you stop on a hill, secure the car, handbrake, neutral, signal, and if the examiner asks you to pull off, get yourself into gear, get yourself ready, feel that tug of the biting point before you check round to pull off. That's what it is on the hill start. If you're coming to a roundabout or a junction on a hill, if you're good at clutch control and you can handle it, fine. If you can't and you're a bit nervous when you stop, put the handbrake on so you don't roll backwards. Get that biting point again, so you can pull off pretty easy. If you're not sure if you're good enough to cope under pressure, ask your instructor to give you a mock driving test and ask you for not an easy one but a tricky one that involves lots of busy junctions, busy roundabouts, hill starts. Then you'll know if you're good at clutch control. Then you'll know if you want to be using your handbrake a lot on your driving test. All right, because what could be happening is you could be driving around and coping really nice everyday driving, and you're coming to junctions and you're just not using your handbrake much because you're thinking, well, I can control this. I'm slowing down, first gear, it's nice and easy. I'm off. I'm holding the car nice and still with the clutch control and gas on. I'm bouncing it really well. That's fine, but can you do that under pressure? Can you do it on a mock driving test? Can you do it on the driving test? I know where to find it out is mock test first, see what happens, talk to your instructor what happens at the end of it, be critical of your own control with the clutch, and if it's working, fantastic. If it's wobbling, it's rolling backwards and forwards a lot, then you've got to start saying to yourself, maybe I need to be a bit more careful on my test and maybe use my handbrake a bit more than I normally do so I don't roll backwards. But at the same time, if you come to a junction, it's pretty flat, and you're stopping for a couple of cars, you might not need your handbrake because you'll be thinking, well, I can see clearly the left and right, there's a car going past, so all I've got to do is gas, biting point, and I'm off. So common sense at the same time. Okay, good luck with your driving, good luck with the driving test. If you do take a mock test, you know, at the end of it, get a proper debrief off your instructor and just ask him how the areas that you made mistakes on, how you can improve them. And if it involves your clutch, think about whether to use your handbrake if you need to, or whether you can get away with just using clutch control. I hope it helps. If it does, give it a like, and good luck with your driving test. Take care.